Hello, welcome. I'll give people a second to join, but my name is Sonia and I'm a human design reader. I'm also a life coach and a Kundalini yoga and meditation teacher. So I really help people to own their gifts, their talents, step into their purpose, and really embody their power, and also just become leaders in their own unique way. So I just wanted to share a little bit about my story today, my story with personal growth and personal growth work. And, looking a few years back, I was a completely different person. So I spent years, having really low self-esteem, being depressed and feeling just not good enough. And one moment that was really apparent that comes to mind is in 2013, I was on a trip to Thailand during business school. It was spring break, and we were on this boat, and the setting was really beautiful. We were going to different islands, and and I was just, in this amazing place, but inside I felt just so uncomfortable with myself, my body, and I was, I kept comparing myself to other people. I felt like really too fat, not good enough, and really the only way I could deal with all that anxiety was through drinking and, looking for attention from men or, whatever. So it was really kind of a low point for me. And a few months later, after a breakup, I really decided that I needed to do something about, me feeling so insecure. And I started getting more into personal growth. So I went to a Byron Katie workshop with my mom, which was great, and I'll talk probably tomorrow a little bit about the work of Byron Katie and the process of questioning your thoughts, which is really helpful. So anyway, I attended that workshop. I started seeking out more meditation classes. I was living in New York back then. And eventually I found Kundalini Yoga, which really resonated with me. Previously, I hadn't really loved yoga that much, but Kundalini was really a much deeper experience, was very spiritual and healing. And, and it led me eventually to becoming a teacher. But I have to say, at first, I was approaching personal growth from the standpoint that I needed to fix myself, so that I was not okay the way I was. I was broken. There was something wrong with me, and I was also seeking outside of me for someone to fix me. So it was really a few years later of this seeking that I discovered human design, and that really helped me to realize like how perfect I really am, like that I am perfect as I am. So I came to the conclusion it's really not about fixing anything about ourselves. It's really about accepting ourselves the way we are and falling in love with the talents and gifts that we have. And for me, it was the way that I naturally am, that I'm multi-passionate, that I'm non-linear, that I like to switch directions, and I go through phases with things. and then I change my mind, and I'm spontaneous, and kind of sometimes go to like a bit of extremes, like not really, from one extreme to the other, and that's okay. And I learn a lot through or I learn best through trial and error, and a lot of error, really. And I'm also non-specific when I want to manifest something, so that means I don't make lists of things I want. I'm more open. So really, human design helped me to fall in love with kind of my natural inclinations, and let go of this idea that there was some other way that I needed to be. And and actually recently I discovered German New Medicine, and that has helped me realize that I don't need to look outside of myself for healing of any, uncomfortable symptoms that I was experiencing. I realized that I have all the tools that I need to heal myself within myself. So my personal growth journey became less about seeking things outside of myself, but really coming back to this deepest knowing that I have inside of me. So I realized I wanted to help other people who maybe have struggled with anxiety, with depression, with not feeling worthy, feeling not okay as they are. So I wanted to help people to discover their gifts, really embody the power that they have, this uniqueness about them, and really step into their full potential. So I want to help people realize how good they really are, because each of one of us has these unique gifts and talents and this unique purpose that, also human design can tell you a little bit about. And, what I realized throughout this whole journey, to kind of wrap it all up, is that mindset is the key. So sometimes we can move things around in the physical world. We can, eat healthy, or we can start exercising, and we can make this change in kind of the physical world. But unless your thoughts and beliefs are aligned, and you believe that, the things you're doing are gonna help change things and improve things, unless your beliefs are aligned, you will, probably block yourself, or you won't stick to the changes you're making, or you'll sabotage any progress that you make. So really, the mindset piece is key here. So I wanted to urge you to tune in tomorrow, and I'll go through kind of the 5-step process that I've used to step into my power and purpose. And my purpose is really to help people realize their purpose and their gifts. And I'll share some tips as to how you can get your thoughts and beliefs in alignment, so you can create really lasting change and lasting improvement in your life, and in how you experience your life and yourself. So really, I wanted to leave you with a message that you are completely worthy, you are completely okay, and you have really unique, beautiful gifts that you need to share with the world. And yeah, I hope you'll tune in tomorrow, and let me know if you have any questions, and be happy to answer them and guide you. You can always also go to the link in my bio and schedule a free consultation if you're ready for that. And if not, join me tomorrow. Tomorrow will also be 4 p.m. Pacific time. So, I'm just leaving you with the message of the fact that I see you and I see how valuable you are, and I'm here to support you in realizing what you're here to share with the world. All right, lots of love.